kids. I didn't think you were coming so soon. You should have knocked first. You gotta knock before you scare a person like that. Go ahead. Ready? I need you to knock. Let's try this again. Huh? Who's there? Oh, kids, hey. Come on in. Come in a little closer. Yeah, now sit down and listen. Are you ready for a tale? Old Jed's gonna tell you a tale. A spooky tale. Now don't tell your friends this tale, 'cause it might just scare them. Are you ready? Once upon a time, back behind this little old school named Sakon Valley, there was a shed way back behind the playground. And on this shed was a porch. And one day, a group of kids, just like you, decided they were going to go see about this shed. So they walked down the path to the shed. Walked. Go ahead, walk. That's right. Louder. Stomp your feet. That's right. Down to the shed. When they got to the porch, they stopped because they thought they heard something. It sounded like a wolf howl. Do you hear it? Oh, no. It was two wolves. Two wolves howling. Oh, yeah, that was it. It was two wolves howling, just like that. And they were standing on that porch, and they looked around, and they said, what should we do? And the one said, I don't know. Why don't we knock? So you know what they did? They knocked. Go ahead, just like that. Go ahead, knock. Oh, yeah, that was it, but a little louder. Try it again. Oh, yeah, it was that loud. 3 loud knocks. One more time, ready? Really loud knocks. Oh, yeah, that was it. Nothing. It was quiet inside, not a sound from inside the shed. So they tried it one more time, only this time they did 5 knocks. Ready? 5 knocks. Try it. And on the 5th knock, you know what they heard? A low, grumbly growl. Go ahead. Low, grumbly growl. Oh, yeah. And it was coming from inside the shed. And they said, who could that be? What's that growling? And one little boy said, I think it's the janitor. I think this is where the janitor lives. And they said, well, why do you think so? He said, well, listen. Do you hear those keys jingling? Oh, yeah, they heard those keys jingling, and they thought, you know what? Maybe it is the janitor. So they knocked again. 3 knocks. They said, janitor, is that you? And you know what they heard? They heard a long, low voice say, no. Go ahead, make that long, low voice. Oh, yeah. Lower, really low voice. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. Low voice like that, just like that. No. And so they looked at each other. They said, what should we do? I said, let's knock again. So they knocked 2 times. Go ahead, knock 2 times. Yep, that's what happened. And you know what they heard inside? Money. Shaking, dropping money, like in a glass bowl or something like that. Go ahead, make that sound like money dropping in a glass bowl. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounded like. You know what a little girl said? She said, I think it's the cafeteria cashier. Go ahead, little girl, you say that. Oh, yeah, that's what she said. And they said, all right, let's find out. So they knocked 3 times. Excuse me 1 second. So then, so they knocked 3 times. Go ahead, knock 3 times. Oh yeah, just like that. You know what they heard from inside? Oh, la cafeteria lady, is that you? And they heard a really high-pitched, no, it's not me. Go ahead, let me hear you say it. Oh yeah, it was just like that. They thought, son of a smoky wokey, I don't know what that is in this shed here. Let's think what it could be. Oh, I know. I know what it could be. And so they knocked 3 times again. Go ahead, knock 3 times. And you know what they heard? A shaking. Like there was a rattlesnake in there or something. Can you make that shaking sound? Oh, yeah, it sounded just like that. And they said, you know who that is? I think the science teacher lives here. I think his pet snake's inside. And they said, oh, science teacher. Go ahead, say that. And you know what they heard inside? It's not the science teacher. In a very low voice like that. Can you say that? Go ahead. Huh. Yeah, it was scary just like that. And they looked at each other and they said, well, if it's not the janitor, and it's not the cafeteria cashier, and it's not the science teacher, maybe it's the gym teacher. So they listened again, and you know what they heard? The bouncing of a ball. They heard that. Go ahead, let me hear the bouncing of the ball. Yeah, just like that. They knocked 3 times. Let me hear you knock. That's right. And they called out, oh, gym teacher. And you know what they heard back? Go ahead, call out. Go ahead, call it out. Oh, gym teacher. Yeah, you got it. And you know what they heard back? It's not the gym teacher. Go ahead, say it. That's right. So now they're like, all right, let's get together. And they rub their hands together to keep warm. Go ahead, rub your hands together. Okay, that's right. Pat each other on the backs, because they said, come on, everybody gather around. Pat each other on the back. A little louder. Okay, yeah. And they said, all right, it's not the janitor. It's not the cafeteria cashier. It's not the science teacher. It's not the gym teacher. Who could it be? So they all got together, and the wind was howling in the background. Go ahead and make that wind sound. And there was the sound of thunder. Go ahead and make some thunder. Oh, and the sound of lightning. Go ahead and make some lightning. Oh, yeah. That was it. And they all gathered together and they knocked 1 more time. 3 long, slow knocks. Go ahead, 3 long, slow knocks. And the door slowly opened. It creaked as it opened. And out of the darkness came one face that they all knew. But before they realized what was happening, out of the darkness came the principal. And they ran as fast as they could, and their feet were stomping. Go ahead, stomp your feet and scream, because those children were screaming. And they ran all the way home. And to this day, nobody can prove whether or not the principal really lives in that shed behind the school or not. But that's the story I've heard. Boys and girls, you have a good night at this Halloween howl. I'm going to go back and take my nap. Bye.